Have you ever wondered how the digital camera in your pocket came to be? It's a fascinating tale, stretching back to the swinging 60s and 70s. This was a time when the world was on the brink of a technological revolution, and at the forefront were researchers like Eugene F. Lally and Willard S. Boyle. They were the masterminds behind the development of the charge-coupled device technology, more commonly known as CCD. CCD technology was, and still is, an essential component of digital imaging. It's a light-sensitive chip that captures images and converts them into electronic signals. Imagine a device that can freeze a moment in time, transforming it into a language that computers understand. That's the magic of CCD technology. So next time you snap a photo with your digital camera, remember the pioneering work of Lally and Boyle. Their ingenuity and vision paved the way for the digital imaging revolution. This pioneering work laid the groundwork for the first digital image. In 1975, a Kodak engineer named Steve Sasson made history. He brought to life a remarkable idea that seemed almost impossible at the time. This idea was the world's first digital camera. Now you might imagine a sleek, pocket-sized device, but oh, how times have changed. Sasson's creation was a colossal 8-pound machine. It was an unwieldy beast, far removed from the streamlined gadgets we're familiar with today. But this mammoth of a device did something extraordinary. It took a full 23 seconds to capture a single low-resolution black and white image. Yes, you heard that right, 23 whole seconds. And instead of a memory card or internal storage, this image was recorded onto a humble cassette tape. It was a humble beginning for digital photography indeed. But remember, every revolution starts with a single step. And this bulky, slow, cassette-using contraption was that first step. This invention marked a significant milestone in the evolution of photography. As the 1980s rolled in, the digital camera began its march towards commercialization. Tech giants like Sony, Canon, and Nikon recognized the potential of this emerging technology and jumped on board. Despite the high cost and limited resolution, these companies began producing digital cameras for commercial use in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Sony led the pack in 1981 with their Mavica, a magnetic video camera that recorded images on a floppy disk. Canon and Nikon followed suit, bringing their own versions of digital cameras to market. These early models were far from perfect. They were expensive, often costing thousands of dollars, and the image quality left much to be desired. However, these initial limitations didn't dampen the industry's enthusiasm. Rather, they fueled a relentless drive for improvement. Each new model brought advancements in resolution, functionality, and user-friendliness, slowly but surely making digital cameras more accessible to the average consumer. These early models set the stage for a digital revolution in photography. The turn of the millennium saw a significant surge in the adoption of digital cameras. As the calendar pages flipped to the 2000s, the digital camera landscape began to change profoundly. Technological advancements were happening at a rapid pace, making digital cameras more powerful yet compact, and more importantly, affordable. This era was marked by a wave of innovation, with manufacturers competing to push the boundaries of what was possible. From the megapixel race to the introduction of image stabilization and face detection, digital cameras were becoming more sophisticated, offering quality and convenience that were hard to ignore. The steep drop in prices played a significant role in the widespread adoption. What was once a luxury item, found only in the hands of professionals or enthusiasts, was now within reach of the average consumer. This democratization of photography, coupled with the ease of sharing digital photos, meant that digital cameras had become an integral part of our day-to-day lives. However, the 2010s brought a new challenger to the digital camera: the smartphone. These pocket-sized devices quickly became ubiquitous, each equipped with a high-quality built-in camera. The convenience and accessibility of smartphone cameras led to a noticeable decline in the sales of standalone digital cameras. But this didn't mean the end for our beloved digital cameras. Quite the opposite, in fact. The competition spurred them on to new heights. Digital cameras began to evolve, incorporating innovative features to stay competitive. Wi-Fi connectivity became a standard, allowing for immediate sharing and storage of high-resolution images. Image quality improved dramatically, with advanced shooting modes offering unparalleled control to the photographer. These enhancements kept digital cameras relevant, proving that they could coexist with their smartphone counterparts. Despite the changes, the digital camera's journey from a concept to an everyday tool has revolutionized the way we capture and share our world.